All right, welcome to another man's point of view. I am your host, the Space Luchador, and today I got another video for you. 7 things masculine men don't do. Now, I haven't pre-watched it because I like to do these in real time, so I can show you that what I'm talking about, right, is actually true. So let's go ahead and jump in. And here's my counterpart once again. She's actually pretty right.
Do. Number one, send a paragraph to a girl. There is no reason you are going to send a long text message to a girl about your day, about your life, your thoughts, your feelings. None of that. Texting is
There you go. So number one is clearly a classic, right? Now, why do I call it a classic? Well, because I actually coach guys out there, right, and tell them the simple way to botch literally everything you did is to send a big ass paragraph, right, or text or poem or whatever the hell it is. You can actually use this as a test, by the way. I always tell them, let me see, right? They show me the phone, they show me the little text messages, and I always see clearly right off the bat, you know where you stand, you know where she stands, you know what she thinks about you, and where you go off. Not even by reading the text. All you literally have to see is the size of your sorry ass text compared to hers. It's that simple. And there's so many reasons, right, why this is the way it is. But one simple one I guess I can give you is that, just like she said, right, to the best, I guess the best example would be that no masculine man, and by that, a man's man, cannot be allowed just by principle to send a big ass thing like that for this reason. I'm gonna break it down like this, all right, to the most simplest form. You don't have time to do that. You shouldn't care enough to do that, right? You shouldn't have all that shit to say. It's that simple. That's one of the laws. I've been saying it all along, right? If you do that, you cannot be respected or therefore looked as this masculine man. It's that simple. But I'm going to let my counterpart here give her version, right? Because I'm pretty sure she's going to say something pretty similar.
is only to set up a date. So you want to like check in with her, see how she's doing, and then lead the conversation to a date. I can't tell you how many times I see guys falling into this trap of like, I just want to get to know the girl. I want her to like see who I am, so I need to like show her by sending these long paragraphs. I'm telling you, no girl wants that. And if this is something you struggle with, a little tip is to mimic how the girl is texting. So
Yeah, my classic fire with fire. Now, for those that don't know fire with fire, you can find it somewhere in my library. It's one of my early videos, which, by the way, my original fire with fire got banned. Now, for a long time, I was like, why? Like, why the hell did my fire with fire with? I couldn't even upload it. Got copyrighted. It got banned. It got all sorts of other platforms. It got banned. But now I see, hindsight 2020. Now I see why it got banned. Because fire with fire, quite literally, right, is not the answer, but it's one of the greatest tools that you can use. What did she just say right there? Just mimic what they do. That's fire with fire. Basically, you fight fire with fire. So if they send you a sorry ass okay text, you send K, right? Basically, you're fighting fire with fire. Because if she sends K and you send one big ass, I can't wait to see you, and I hope this, and guess what I saw today because it reminded me of you, and some old bull crap like that, you're going to be dropped just like that right down the shitter. You can see now what I'm talking about, right? And this ain't no damn exception, right? So don't think that you're different. Don't think that she's different. Don't think that the situation is different. Understand, this is just the name of the game. It is programmed in the matrix, all right? So, anyways, let's continue.
sending like only a few words here and there, you want to mimic that. Or if she's taking 2 to 3 hours to respond to a text message, you want to take 2 to 3 hours to respond because you
Exactly.
don't want to come off as too needy or too eager. Number 2 is you don't want to become a pen pal. Now, if you're sending paragraphs, that is definitely on the road to becoming a pen pal. But what I mean is,
See, as you can see, and here's another aspect of it, which is why I paused it here. Understand that all this is connected, right? Now, I know it says 7 things a masculine men don't do, but these 7 damn things are all interconnected to basically into this one big ass spider web slash ball, right? Where this matters because it matters over here. And I know how it sounds, right? I know how it sounds. And I know that it's hard to understand, but this is the only way I could put it into visualization type form is the spider web. Think of it like this, okay? You got the spider web, you got one big ass spider, which would be the woman, and she's over here, right? You tug on this little string right here, right? And it sends a message all the way, right, to the spider, but not just the spider, it goes all over the damn spider web. Does it make sense now? Now, her little legs, right, catch all sorts of other messages in between that message. Now, I don't want to complicate it, but get this. That little string that she already knows a few things about you. Does that make sense? So, you hit another string over here and fuck up, right, because you hit the wrong string. That sends another message over here, which basically says, you're shitty ass prey, right? And therefore, that's what you're going to become. Hence, the pen pal. But I hope I didn't botch the explanation, but that's how it works. The simple form. But anyways, let's jump back in, right? Don't become the pen pal.
if you're talking to a girl on a dating app or you're texting her and she's like, oh, I don't want to really go on a date yet, I just want to get to know you a little bit better. First, you say, well, that's what the date is for, silly. The trap a lot of guys fall into is like, oh, okay. And then they start texting her, and then it just leads to this pen pal relationship.
Yep.
And you're immediately thrown into the friend zone, and she's just using you for validation.
Yep.
So instead, if she says something like that, use that line I said. And if not, you need to just stop texting her because you don't want to waste all your energy to this one girl that won't even go on a date with you. Number 3.
Now, I'm going to pause it there to show you, to give you my spider analogy. So, check this out, right? And this is for simple things. Because I'm feeling cool today, so I want to give you more explanation, okay? Spider web. You touch the thing, sends a message, hits the spider. She says you suck. She's going to tie you up for later consumption. Does that make sense? Hence, you're the pen pal. But understand, right, that if you stop sending the message, oh shit, where did my prey go? Little spider walks on over there. Does that make sense? At least does that make sense? That's why the walk away. Because you ain't no longer sending messages. As far as the spider is concerned, right? She thinks she has spider on the hook, right? For later consumption. Already tied up, he's right there struggling, right? Ready at every moment to send a signal right back for validation. However, if the damn spider's off the hook, the big spider, right? Mama spider's gonna be, what the hell? What happened there? We must go see, right? And there you go, right? You get the picture? But anyway, let's jump back in. It was a dumbass example, but it's an example nonetheless. All right, let's continue.
A girl that plays games. Like, there's no reason for it. So if you ask her out and she just like gives like a vague excuse, or maybe you set up a date and then she flakes the night before, like there is no reason to keep contact with this girl. Like, if you're
Tactically, yes. However, she is also a woman. Remember that. So, of course, you're saying the girl that plays games. However, it is one big ass game. Understand that. So, no matter what she says, the game never stops, okay? That's important. So, let's just keep that in mind.
planning on dating and going out, like you don't want to waste your energy on somebody that doesn't want to go on a date with you. My rule is if she flakes on a date, you can text her again, try to set it up. But if she flakes the second time, completely cut it off. No exceptions. That boundary.
Now, why is that rule? Because of what I said about the game. You got to give her one chance because it is the game. Does that make sense? You got to give her that one chance because, it's basically written, right? This is how the game is played. She has to leave you on the sorry ass hook that one first time for tactical purposes, right? So the rule is simple. That one tactical purpose part happens, right? You try to set it up again. Next time she already fulfilled her purpose, right? Does that make sense? Basically, tactically, just to see what you would do. Second time, if she's really interested, she'll be like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and give him the date. If she does not, it defeats the purpose because she already knows what you did that first time. Does that make sense? So, hence her rule of that's it. You're off. There's no reason to set up a third sorry ass time because clearly she has no interest. That makes sense? So the first time is a game, second time is there you go, or that's it, right? No reason for you. It's the fool me once thing, right? And I'm a dumbass for second or whatever, You know the game. Anyways, continue.
Needs to be set. Number 5, holding on to your crush. So maybe there's a girl that showed you some interest. Maybe you even hung out one time. Or maybe she just showed you some attention and you find her extremely attractive. But if you're still holding on to this girl, that is a huge red flag. You need to either ask her out, get some balls and ask her out, or you
Now understand what she said there. You saw that? Get some balls. Now you should technically already have them, right? But use them, damn it. That's the beauty of it. We got the greatest tool in the world right in between our legs. And it's the whole damn reason why even women themselves will say, yeah, I have balls. Right? Think about that. Think about that. They will actually, anyways, never mind. You just, you get the damn message, right? Just grow some balls, or act like you have a pair because you do, right? And go ahead and ask for what the hell you want. That's the point. Anyway, let's continue.
You need to move on. No masculine guy is going to sit around and just be like, oh, I hope that this girl likes me. I hope that we can work it out. No girl is just gonna come and fall into your lap. That's not reality.
That's not how it works. They don't fall into your lap. You're a fisherman. I've been saying it all along.
Unfortunately, you need to either take action or move on and find somebody that actually wants
or get the hell out of the way, as I've said before.
To spend time with you. Number 6 is falling into the friend zone. A masculine man would never fall into the friend zone.
Exactly. Now, I've told my own friends this, right? And by friends, I mean guys, right? I have no girlfriends at all. Now, that doesn't mean I suck. It means I can't. I just can't. Why? Because I can't have a friend, right, quote unquote, as a woman because there's nothing I'm interested in other than the one thing that I'm interested in. Does that make sense? I can't hang with you, right? I hate to say it, right? I can't. Oh, let's go hang out and shit. And she accidentally bends over. It's over. It's going to end our quote unquote friend relationship or take it to the next level. That's just the way it is. At least for me. That's the way I am, right? I'm not about to pay for your damn meal or waste my valuable time, right? To be the damn shoulder you can cry on, right? Or be the person that moves your sorry ass sofas, right? I got better and bigger fish to fry. That's just the way it is. Bottom line, right? And I've said it before, right? But anyways, that's how you get respect, right? There ain't no way you can see me as some damn friend. I gotta be a threat at all damn time, 100%. That's it. And that's just the way it is. But anyways, let's jump back in. Sorry for that rant. Let's continue.
Reason is because usually masculine guys are not the nice guys. And the nice guy is somebody that doesn't say no. It's somebody that...
Did you hear that? I am not the nice guy at all. As a matter of fact, I'm the antagonist.
Right? Allows people to walk all over them, allows girls to just take full advantage of them. So when this happens, basically, if a girl is taking advantage of you, it's you ask her out and she makes up an excuse like why she doesn't want to hang out with you, but then she keeps texting and you allow her to keep texting you. Or maybe you hang out as friends, but she doesn't really want anything else. Why are you hanging out with her then? You're already putting yourself in the friend zone. So
Yeah, that makes absolutely no damn sense. And I know I already kind of explained it, but it makes no sense. Right? It's like she knows you like her. Trust me, the P radar told her just like that. From the moment your sorry ass little eyes laid eyes on her, she knows just like that. Alright? So why in the hell would you continue to be there and play this sorry ass character of the nice guy? Well, we can be friends and we can hang out, waste my time. Yeah, why not? Why not? Is that respectable? Hmm? Is that in any way, shape, or damn form respect? Now, there's guys out. This is what I hate. Because I've literally sat dudes down. I'm like, look, and they continue, right? I don't even finish my damn words when they're already, well, I like to respect women, and there's nothing wrong with me being a friend, and I kind of enjoy. I'm like, all right. I'm like, you know what? And at some point, I just gonna go, like, you know what? Whatever. You be you. It's more from me. Screw it, right? And there you go. And until they one day, maybe, somehow, they get desperate enough, they're willing to go back to the Space Studio program and maybe one day win one at least, right? But anyway, let's continue.
it's setting that boundary where you ask her out, and if she says she's not interested or she just wants to be friends, then you cut it off. There is no ever being friends and then hoping that one day that she'll see me and become, attracted to me. Like, that's not how it works.
That's
if a girl
not
puts
how,
you in a friend.
what have I said all along? That's not how it works. Now, you can wish it, you could want it, you can have the idea, the movies can push it, the government, the damn society, the world, they can all do whatever the hell they want. Kumbaya, it will never, ever work. That's not the way it works. I'm telling you, literally, the only way it works. So let's continue, right?
Friend zone, there is a reason that she's putting you in the friend zone. Number 7 is allowing a girl to lead. Always masculine men take the lead.
Exactly. That's
They make the dating process
our only damn role. That is literally what makes you the man. And this is the one aspect, and I hate to say it, the most simplest of them all, right? It's just like, look, I seen all these damn gurus, right, on the internet, red pillars, fucking blue pillars and white pillars and the better batch and fucking pearl and fresh and fit and all these fucking guys, and they all push the same sorry ass thing about women making the decision, and all she has to do is change, and then we can do this and blah 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 blah, blah. And all this crap makes absolutely no damn sense. If you're the leader, if you're the only guy that can make the decision, what the hell makes you think that she has a say in it? Now I know how it sounds, so don't get butt hurt. But understand, the moment you think it's some sorry ass choice, think about it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Man, woman. Who makes the choice? It can't be her, because that means your ass is out of a choice, right? So understand, all these damn, everywhere, all the podcasts I've ever seen, all the damn coaches, they all say the same thing. If only women could understand, right? And if women did, and what the hell? I don't get it. Only one can make the choice. Only one can lead. And they always say 50-50 and blah, blah, blah. And even if it was 50-50, you ain't making the damn moves, are you? If it is 50-50, you ain't the man. That's it. It's a wrap. But anyways, sorry for the rant once again. Let's continue. Let's finish it off, as a matter of fact.
is easy, but if you set up a date with a girl and you say, well, where do you want to go? Well, now all the pressure is on the girl to lead, right? And so she now needs to come up with a place. She needs to figure it out. And 9 out of 10.
I'm going to give you a freebie here because I'm feeling cool today. So, understand this is why women hate. They hate. Hell, they vomit the fact that you give them a choice. For this very reason, I'm going to give you a freebie because they hate, they vomit, they truly, with a passion, hate the fact that they can fuck up. And I know how it sounds. So, when you give them a choice, what would you like to do? They hate the fact that they can F up so bad that they rather not have the damn choice. Does that make sense? It doesn't. But the way I just explained it, it should. So understand what I just said there is one of the greatest, right? What is it? Secrets of the universe. Free before you. So understand. That is the reason. That's literally the reason why they hate when you give them. Well, what would you like to do today? They're like, if I make the choice, and they're not about to say it, but this is what they're thinking in their head. If I make the choice and it turns out to be a shitty one, I'm gonna hate myself and I'm gonna hate your ass even more because you made me make this sorry ass choice. So F you, dude. But, anyways, let's finish this video. All right, let's continue.
Sometimes she's not going to want to do that because she has all these other guys that are actually taking the lead and being like, hey, we're going to meet at this place at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. Does that work? The point of this is you want to make sure that you are the one taking the lead, that you're asking her out, you're setting up the date, you're paying for the first date, you're asking, hey, you want to come back to my place? Whatever it is you're taking the lead. You're breaking that touch barrier when you're on a date with her. You're going in for a hug. That is all examples of leading. The mistake a lot of guys make is they're just like, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? Or I don't know, like, do you like this place or this place or this place? And you're just not confident in yourself and it comes off as weak and simpy, and then the girl's not going to be interested in that. So this is something you...
Weak, simpy, undecided, feminine, all this shit you just sent right down the damn spider web, and what the hell do you think is going to happen to you? I've been saying it all along. Like I said, it's simple. But anyways, again, let's finish it up. Wrap it up.
With, going on dates or even dating high quality women or just your texting game or just doing any of these things above, then I highly recommend you guys check out our dating program.
Well, there you go, right? You don't really need to check it out, but, you should subscribe and like to my channel. I actually tell you how it works, right? The details, right? Why it works. I make it simpler. Put it that way, right? So anyways, if you like this video, give me a like, share, subscribe. What do you think, right? The whole purpose of this video is masculine. That's the key word. Masculine men, right? Which in there turns into the man's man, which is what all women are attracted to. They can't help it. Understand that. But anyways, there you go. So I want to say thanks to my new subscribers. Again, we're growing. Thank you for the support. Pretty soon with enough more support, and I'm nowhere near, true success. But however, right, I see it. Right, I see it in the horizon. So, anyways, if you help me, I guarantee I'm gonna give you not only all the secrets, right, but the true answers, the raw answers. I'm gonna give you some entertainment in there, right? I'm gonna movie reviews, when do live streams and questionnaires and interviews and all that crap. I'm going to take it to the next level. Not just women and relationships, but actual big ass universal questions. I'm talking about the be all end all, right? The questions that really matter. Like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Right? What is, right? Is the universe forever? Right? What about the pyramids? Well, all sorts of crap, right? And I guarantee you're going to see the connections. It's all literally interconnected from day one. But anyways, I guess this is it. I'll see you on the next man's point of view.